Okay, another Linux challenge on OverTheWire level 1. So we will connect to the target computer using the password we found before, so SSH, and now keep in mind we'll be connecting to Bandit 1, so level 1 instead of Bandit 0. Then we'll use the password we found in the README, we paste it in, and we are then connected to level 1, you see Bandit 1. So they say for this level, the password for the next level is stored in a file called minus, located in the home directory. If we check the current directory, pwd, your command is not here, but pwd prints the current directory, and we can list the files and folders with the command ls, and you'll see this file minus. Now, we saw in the previous video with the cut command, we can read a file. So you might be inclined to do cut minus. However, that doesn't do anything. You see, it just keeps waiting. It's expecting input from the keyboard. So there's a little trick you can do to read this file. You can do cut /, that's going to read the current file. And if you press stop, it's going to tell you all the files it can read. So there's 3 hidden files here, .profile, .bashrc, .bash_logout, and simply the minus. So if we do minus, we get the password for level 2. We can right click, copy that, exit, and then we can simply change the level. So we say bandit 2, paste it in, and we are now ready for level 2. Now let's do this challenge. So we go from level 2 to level 3. The password for the next level is stored in a file called --spaces. In this file name --, located in the home directory. So if I list files and folders, you'll see we find this file name. To output to read this file, we can use the trick that we did before. So we do cut /, that means the current directory, and then followed by any file name. So in this case, it's this long file name. So that if we add the /, it's going to say the current directory. Then if we press enter, we get the next password. We can copy this. Let's say right click, copy, exit, and then we'll go to log into level 3. So that's bandit 3. Paste in the password, and you'll see we are now bandit 3. We completed this level, bandit 2 to 3, so we're now on level 3. Now for this level, they say the password for the next level is stored in a hidden file in the in here directory, or in here directory probably. And we can use those same commands again. So let's try to look for the files and folders, and you'll see just some strange file name. And they mention here hidden file. So what we can do is ls-al, list everything, including hidden files and folders. Hidden files and folders start with a dot. So they have this funny file name, probably that's a directory, or it could be a file. Let's try to see if we can cut it. And you see we can cut this. So to go from level 3 to level 4, what we need to do is to understand hidden files and folders. On Linux, files can be, and folders, they can be hidden. And how they do that is very simple. They put a dot in front of the file name. For example, if I list the files and folders with ls, you'll see we find one folder, but it doesn't show any hidden folders. To see the hidden folders, we need to type ls-al. Then we'll see hidden files and folders. So in here, we have some hidden files, .bash_logout, .bashrc. Those are commands that automatically start or run when a user logs in. So if you have some commands you always want to run when you log in, then you can put them there. Hackers typically put some malware commands in there so that they keep having access into your system. That could be a reverse shell or other technology to keep having access into your system persistence. So then you have another hidden file here, .profile. Now, they don't want any of that. They say for the next level, it is stored in the hidden file in the in here directory. So we need to change the directory. If we see pwd print the current directory, we are in a home bandit and we need to be in the folder in here. So we can do cd, change directory, and go to in here, then pwd, and you'll see we are now in home bandit in here. Again, we can list files and folders, and it looks like there's nothing there. But keep in mind, this is a challenge about hidden files and folders. So we do ls-al, and then we find a file hiding from you. So we can try to read that. We can do cut /, and then hiding from you. And then we have the password for the next challenge.